Jolan True, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another video of our little A to Z officer series. But before I talk about a very important rare officer, at least until you are level 51 and higher, I just want to say, if you haven't seen that yet, when a video is published, as soon as I can, I pin a comment under the video. And there you see information on subscribing, commenting, how to help me with my work and give some support, but also how to get access to the Discord server I set up for this channel with a data collection and something. Then you might want to have a look at that. But now let's have a look at Moreau. As I said, she's a rare officer. She's class Science, which means you need science badges to upgrade her later. She's from the group Shakedown Crews, which means that she can get synergy from them if she's captain or give synergy to another captain of that crew. And she's from the faction Federation, which means that you need Federation faction credits to upgrade her. And if you want to know more about her, of course, as usual, there's an info text about the character in the info box. There you can see at the moment what I said about the upgrading part. I need 500,000 officer experience points now, 12,000 Federation credits and 4 of the science badges. But I'm not doing that at the moment. I need the credits for something else. And she's not that important for me anymore, but she was important for a very long time. Her captain's ability or captain's maneuver is keep going. And that means after winning a battle, Moreau heals the shield health by 40%. If you don't have Pike yet, that's definitely something that's nice if you want to stay alive or don't want to wait between hunting hostiles while you're grinding in the early stages of the game. But she gets more important as a bridge officer than captain, because her no fear officer ability is the really interesting one. Because Moreau decreases the armor piercing, shield piercing and accuracy of hostiles by 60%. You have not seen anything in her description here about the 51 plus part. But her officer ability makes her an important part of the so-called PMC crew. That's Pike, Moreau and Chen. And this crew really works great with Pike, Moreau and Chen, but also as PMT with Pike, Moreau and Talon. But as well, Chen as Talon have the limitation with the 51, level 51. They only work until level 51. After that, you need different crews to hunt the hostiles. But until then, and you definitely will have seen my video on PMC, because that's the best crew from level 1 to level 51 for hunting hostiles. That just brings you through. As soon as you get Enterprise E crew, for example, later and stuff, they are better. But until then, PMC is kind of the all-rounder weapon. But as I said, it's not Moreau's part, but it's the Chen and Talon part. You need different ones for different occasions. When they are gone, the crew is not working anymore. Just with Pike and Moreau in another combination, you still can make it work, but they are better crew, definitely better crews than at these levels. But until then, PMC is great, and that's what makes Moreau one of the most important officers in this game, because for a very long time your hostile hunting will be based on PMC and against many hostiles and many different kinds of hostiles, and that's why she is so important. As a rare officer, of course, she does have 2 traits for away teams, and that's Scientist and Dedicated. That's what I'm starting to use her for, because I don't need her anymore for hostile hunting. And so, unlike the common officers I talked about, if some crews are not that important anymore as they were before, they still have a use for away teams. Unfortunately, the common officers have no traits for away teams, that's why it's a waste. But Moreau will have a good use for me in the future for away teams, and so that's fine. But you definitely also want to know how to get her, and I just need one look over there, because if you've seen my videos recently, you will know that I'm preparing some charts for you to see for every officer, where can I source this officer. And so I have it much easier to remember where to get those officers, because I have my own charts already. There are only a few events missing I want to introduce or include. And after that, I got to make a video and publish them. But so I can use it already for making the videos. And so I know that Moreau, for example, is in the premium recruit section. Here she is. That's kind of something where you regularly get tokens for. And you have a higher chance of getting one of the single officers in here than in the ultra recruit section, because there are more officers in there. But she also is in the ultra recruit section. And if we scroll down here, Moreau will come at some point. But you see already why I said it's so many more officers in here, that it's easier via the premium than the ultra recruit section. But there's also a third one. It's one I'm not using, but she's there. And that is the Elite Federation Recruit. There's Moreau. Those tokens you can only buy with faction credits in the faction store. That's why I'm not doing that, because I need the credits usually for ship blueprints. But if you want to do this, you can buy the Elite Federation Recruit tokens in the faction store from a certain reputation level, and then use this chance of getting Moreau as well. So you have 3 chances to get shards for Moreau, and you usually get her early in the game via the premium and the ultra recruit section usually. But I definitely would like to know your opinion on this officer, because as I said, she is, from my point of view, a very important officer for a long time in the game. And so I'm looking forward to your comments there as well. But if you have questions in general or video requests, you know that I regularly read the comments. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.